Hey, polished people, what's going on? It's episode from a polished perspective, and I am the polished lady. And wow, I'm a couple of minutes late to announce this video, but what I will say is I'm here, I'm present, and I really want to give a shout out to y'all polished people out there because I'm only working a full-time job seasonally, like right now, like right now. And baby, y'all get up early morning, y'all come back home when y'all get off of work, and y'all probably still thinking like, damn, I still gotta go back into work. Cause that's exactly what I be thinking about when I get home, like, it ain't over yet. It ain't over yet till I get that off day. That's when it's really over. But yeah, so like big shout out to y'all because that kind of made me want to talk about a whole topic in itself. Like now I see why so many people are so unmotivated to continue with their entrepreneur goals, because me personally, as an entrepreneur at heart, seeing how much energy it takes out of you makes me want to be like, whoa, slow your roll. But like I tell everybody, really, I'm about to put it on a t-shirt and you're about to buy it too. Once you make your first entrepreneurial dollar, it's a wrap. Like if you really about that hustle and you see that you made it for yourself, you'll never want nothing else but what you can bring to your table. Is like, you know, what you invested into your harvest. So that's just what I'm on. Anyways, we made it to hump day, and yeah, I'm in my place, and Hassan and my son are gone. For those of you who don't know us as the Polished Vibe family, Hassan, aka JP_vibes on Instagram, is my boyfriend and the father of our 1-year-old, Waleed Kyron Jami Pagiz, and he is the Polished Prince 1 on Instagram. So definitely go check out my baby. Follow the men. And of course, I'm your polished lady if you haven't already met me. Today's episode of From a Polished Perspective, I really didn't even think about. Really, I just wanted to have it already pre-recorded, but that's not the case, and I'm recording it right now. Today's episode is really, let's think about it. I guess it should be like talking about at least my experience right now, working a full-time job from going off of part-time working and being an entrepreneur in between that, because yeah, full-time jobs is a lot. I see why they say full, okay? So basically, you guys, I am working for Marion County early voting of the election board. That's who I'm working for right now, and I am assisting voters basically for them to cast their vote. That's what I do as a full-time seasonal worker. And it's cool. Like I'm the team lead, and I have a team, and they definitely come with a lot of personality. That's all I'm going to say about that. But going back on the part-time situation, yeah, part-time work. I part-time have been working for a radio station. I'm going to just say a radio station. And I've been working for them for 4 years part-time. So, you know, that kind of would mean that I would have a couple of days off here, a couple of days off there. And in between those days where I was off from the radio station, I would influence my meetings and interviews, anything YouTube related, into those days. So I'm still working, but definitely on my own time, moving and not thinking about punching the clock. back to this punch in the clock situation. Because it's crazy to me. It's just really crazy that it's a lot of y'all. I mean, like, it's a lot of y'all out here doing that, and like really clap it up for yourselves, because like that's amazing that you can keep up that schedule. But for me, I just haven't seen that check yet. That's got me hooked. That's got me like, ooh, I want to keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing this because ooh. Yeah, I ain't seen that check come from um that check yet. I ain't seen that check yet. Let's just say that check has not been cashed yet, and until that check is cashed, it ain't going. I ain't going. So with the radio station, I'm a promotions assistant. So basically, I go out to different events in the community, pass out prizes, and I also, am at many different events depending on the genre of the radio station. And the environment is different because we also have a Latino radio station as well. And so you could, see me at a Latin event. You never know. And yeah, during those times while I'm at the radio station, I really take my time at events to basically potentially point out new clients for my business. If you guys don't already know what I do, I would consider myself a YouTube media specialist. So I promote people primarily through YouTube, and sometimes on my Instagram. You'll see them pop up in interviews and things of that nature that I have done. And I will do commercial jobs. I will do product and service reviews for other businesses and artists, things of that nature, onto my YouTube channel. So, and people pay me for it. Oh, and I also have recently been working with our seasoned entrepreneurs and teaching them how to work social media for their business, because I know that there is a lot of old entrepreneurs who have been making buku money. Like, shouts out to you, but I really think that they can expand their horizons once they implement social media into their business and have a further reach. So, and I kind of just added in photography in there too. I edit all my own videos. I haven't started editing pictures just because I really feel like I haven't taken any pictures that need editing, Probably some words added if I'm creating a video from an event. But other than that, no. So that's what I do. And back to the radio station, I point out people at these events that I think could be potential clients, or I add them to, I ask them for a business card, and I add them to my monthly newsletter, which I need to start making ASAP, because oh my gosh, so much has changed in my life that I can't even really just let y'all. I can't stop doing that, because writing is a stress relief for me. It allows me to get down a lot of emotions, because I be thinking I'm bipolar. I could be happy one moment, the next something could happen just like that, and I just, yeah. So I need to do my monthly newsletter soon so that y'all can get that, because I know November is in two more days. November is in 2 more days. This is crazy. How fast 2019 has went by. But I've been working for the radio station for years, and part-time. So part-time at the radio station is really still full-time, because you really never know how many events are going to be placed on your calendar. Okay, so we have a team of probably, like, I would say 14 right now, or maybe less than that, probably 9. I don't know. But depending upon the events that we have going on is how you are getting scheduled. So the part-time schedule, it really kind of worked for me, being a mom, and being an entrepreneur, because I could maneuver my way into, oh, I want to take that event because I know I'm booked for an interview this day, and I know I can't make it during that time. So I really kind of just interweave all the dates on my calendar and times on my calendar from my part-time job. But this full-time baby, this full-time job that I'm working right now, it ain't allowing me to do too much of that. Like, I'm used to moving freely on my own accord, but it's not letting me do too much of that because, one, you get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, you be there at 9, and you be there till 7, and you be like, dang, how did I do this? And I know I gotta go to sleep so I can do it again the next morning. But I'm just doing a good service to the American people, so I want y'all to come out and vote at somewhere at a location. Moving forward, yeah, this full-time job's not letting me do that. Only when I'm off. Like, only when I get to put that time card in, and hit that out, like the final out, not my lunch break out, but the out. Is when I get to leave, y'all. Oh my God, it's a great day. But then I can start planning things around the rest of my night, I would say. The rest of my night, the rest of my day, afternoon, any of those things. But then I would say with my part-time job, I was able to spend more time with my family and like be around my boyfriend and go out to eat with him and my son. But that's not really the case, even though we still live together. But Hassan is stepping up more, and he's becoming like the stay-at-home dad in between his days of work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know where him and Waleed are right now. I'm curious. They would usually be here and disturbing my peace right about now. But this full-time boy, yeah, I really feel like I'm missing out on their day, a part of their lives. Like, it's kind of sad, It's kind of sad. I mean, the only time that we have to spend together is right before bed. Like, hey, how you doing? How was your day? What did you do? That kind of thing. So I'm just like, or if someone's in the shower and then the other person falls asleep before the other person gets into bed, that would cut it. That would be the end of your family time, straight up. Moving forward, what else about this full-time job? Oh yes, time clocks. Do you, like, I don't know if y'all get it. Like, really seriously, I think only when I was working at ISU, but that, I don't even know if that, anyways, only when I was working at the campus cupboard, so it was like a convenience store inside the food court at ISU, Indiana State. Only when I was working there did I punch a time clock. And really at that age, I had various hours, and it wasn't every day, boo, 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 boo. It was, oh, can you work this day? Do you want to work this day? My boss was very flexible with the schedule. And now that I'm clocking in and clocking out, I really feel like my time is not on my time. It's definitely owned by the employer who is employing me. So, like, I'm gonna tell you straight up, that's depressing. I don't care how you look at it. I guess, yes, they're gonna pay you at the end, but always take that breather. Humble yourself. Like, at least you got a job. Most people don't. Some people don't have the jobs that they want or the ones that can help them survive. So be grateful. I'm grateful. Thanks for that job. Yeah.